Hey there, Randy Walker, WorldTennisMagazine.com, and greetings from the 2023 U.S. Open Tennis Championships. I'm right behind court 14 here at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center. Of course, this year it's the 50th anniversary of equal prize money at the U.S. Open. It all started in 1973, where men and women were paid equally, and took decades for the other three major championships to follow suit. So historic anniversary this year at the US Open, and it's really fascinating how the equal prize money came to be. You can read in Billie Jean King's fantastic book All In about her conversation with then US Open tournament director Billy Talbert in 1972 at the US Open, basically telling him, you know, we're going to boycott unless you pay us equally. And one of the great stories out of that was Billie Jean took it on her own initiative and got a sponsor to make up the difference between the men's prize money and the women's prize money. And that sponsor was Ban Deodorant, Bristol Myers. And Billie Jean had secured that sponsorship to make up the difference. I'm not sure she got paid a commission on that, probably not, you know, taking one for the team. But she secured that sponsorship, and then in 1973, the $55,000 sponsorship that she secured made up the difference between the men's prize money and the women's prize money, and then it was equal for every year going forward. And one of the I wrote a story about this on WorldTennisMagazine.com, which you can read, and it was, I'll read the first couple paragraphs from it because it's kind of interesting. Parton Keese, who was one of the documenters of tennis history as a tennis writer for the New York Times covering for the US Open, he had a really clever lead sentence in his article from July 20th, 1973, when equal prize money was announced for the first time at the US Open Tennis Championships. And it couldn't have been a better marketing tag for Ban Deodorant, wrote Keese, stepping in to rectify a situation that Miss Billie Jean King once said stinks. Ban Deodorant announced yesterday it would donate $55,000 in prize money to make the women's purse at the 1973 United States Open Tennis Championships equal to the men's. So in honor of Ban Deodorant and the 50th anniversary of equal prize money, I bought some Ban Deodorant on Amazon.com, and I'm going to be using Ban Deodorant every day for the duration of the 2023 US Open to honor equal prize money. So we tip our hat to Billie Jean King, we tip our hat to folks at Ban Deodorant, and happy 50th anniversary equal prize money. And actually, when I ordered it on Amazon, it came in packs of 6, and I mistakenly bought 2 of them. So I have 12 Ban Deodorants with me. So I'm going to keep a couple in my bag, unused ones, that if you see me on the grounds and you want to have a celebratory Ban Deodorant roll-on, you can track me down on the grounds. So at Tennis Publisher on Twitter. So anyway, Randy Walker from USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center, 50th anniversary of equal prize money. Over and out.